Welcome back to another episode of MZ Talks Boxing. I'm your host, MZ. Let's talk about it. What else must be said? Manny Pacquiao will not be fighting Errol Spence Jr. He will not be fighting Errol Spence Jr. because it's being reported and shown that Errol Spence Jr. received an eye injury. And that's keeping him from being in the fight. But a lot of fans instantly said that Errol was ducking, Errol was faking, Errol was lying. Errol was everything but hoping that he was okay and would still be able to have good vision, a good career, and make it home to his children. Everything but that. And I found that kind of strange because a lot of these same fans, when Errol Spence had that car accident, they went right into him. He was drinking, he was this, he was that. Everything but, I hope he's okay and gets to make it home to his family. Or they lit into him and then said at the end, I hope he's okay and make it home to his family. You would think you'd start off with that. At least give him the benefit of the doubt. But, different strokes for different folks. What can I say about that? Moving right along, as you can see, came across my Twitter feed, like I'm sure it came across many of yours. WBA fans protest grows over lack of racism action and corruption claims. Against, that Judge Martinez who cheated Michael Fox. The guy that everybody watched knocked down his opponent and then proceeded to outbox him for the rest of the fight. That guy who they took the fight from and gave it to a guy who had already had just only 3 wins and 3 knockouts. But corruption rears its ugly head. And the fallout, I hope, is enough to make some people band together and start trying to get some rules and regulations for boxing that everybody must follow. As you can see here, which is creeping right across my timeline, World Boxing Association finally reacts to racist tweets. Might expel judge. Really? Might expel judge? What exactly does this lady have to put in her Twitter feed or say to people to make you actually say, yeah, you got to go? Now, if you say that these are just opinions and things like that, yes, her opinions are her own. But when they affect her job, then that belongs to a broader spectrum and it should be looked at. And apparently she can't separate her judgments and thoughts against black people in order to judge one in the fight. But, who am I to say? What do you think? Quote, Claressa Shields will be getting into the cage on October 27th. I hope I got that right because I didn't get to read all the other part of it because I cut it too fast. But anyway, her opponent looks like it's going to be Abigail Montes. And I think this is a cage match. And if I have to do some more digging, but I think it's some kind of championship octagon thing going on. I really don't know about the MMA. But I am happy for this young lady. She reminds me of my second oldest child. Not with the hands and all, but her determination. She just don't let nothing go. Once she gets started on it, she on it. So, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're here and you've been here before, I'm going to say it like this. Thank you for coming, because you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me. Peace.